Good afternoon, everyone. So, we're going to continue our course of international business. So, this is week 10, and the topic today is about organization in international business. So, uh, last session we learned about what Michael Porter uh, claimed as the generic strategies in business. So, according to Porter, there are four generic strategies that most companies in the world use, and we have a low cost narrow scope, and we also have differentiation narrow scope, we have low cost focused scope, and we have differentiation focused scope. And also, we learned about strategies for business when entering the foreign market or the foreign countries. And the strategies are global strategy, transnational strategy, international strategy, and multi-domestic or localization strategy by Christopher Bartlett and Sumantran Ghoshal. And so at this session, we're going to continue this strategy about international business. Particularly, we'll be talking about the organization in business. And first, we'll be looking at the organization in basic definition, and then we'll be looking at the organization in international business. And after that, we'll be looking at the structures for international operations. So, what is organization and business? Let's take an example of a restaurant. In a restaurant, usually we have someone who is very good in cooking, and a chef, right? And then we usually also have someone who is very good in accounting, and we also have someone with very good ability in marketing or advertising. And so these people have their own jobs, responsibilities, and roles. For example, as a chef, they have jobs for cooking, they have responsibilities for the food that they make, that they cook, and also with the accountant. The accountant has also responsibilities, jobs, and roles as an accountant, and for the marketer as well. The marketer has jobs and responsibilities and roles in advertising the restaurant. So an organization collect all of these and create a system to manage the coordination, the cooperation, and competence of each of these stakeholders in a company in order to reach the company's goal, which mostly to make a profit. So, how or what's the process in organizing a business? First, the business have to determine and classify the company's activities. So, for example, in a restaurant company, so the restaurant needs to determine what menu or what kind of food that they are going to sell, and what activities that they are going to do. For example, is it a 24 hours restaurant, or only open in working hours? So the classification and determination of the company's activities. And then after that, the company will group the activities into divisions and departments. So for example, the financial departments, the marketing departments, so based on the activities. And then the next step is deciding the authority and responsibility on the divisions and departments. Usually these will include determining the head of the divisions, or the chief, or the executives of the divisions. And after we have the executives, the head of the divisions, we usually start to develop the relationship between the superior and subordinate within the unit or the department. Which one should coordinate with who, or which one can get order from which executives or which managers. So developing the relationship between superior and subordinate. And then the last step is creating rules and policies. This can also uh, motivate the employees and also the executives to perform better in their activities within the organization. And what's the benefit of having this effective organization? So the first common benefit that an effective organization can bring is, first, the organization can allocate human resource more effectively. Next is determine job description more effectively. And then by doing this, they will have a better performance management because everyone will be working in their own division, hence will make the performance better. And then the last one, if there is a problem or there is a decision to make, the result will be very effective because the organization has create an effective system to make the organization perform in its optimal activities.